Wind blade! Cool it! Freeze! What's the hurry?
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could...
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
With the wind! What's the hurry?
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruin—
Is this the work of Deval?
No. These ruins were what— These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, it was ruled over by— Anyway, I'll sing you that—
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find—
Why did Devalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his...
He doesn't walk.
You do have a point.
Dodge this!
As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Windblade! This moment will be frozen in
this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Don't push your luck. Ah! This doesn't look good. Wind blade! Dodge this!
Get him! No one escapes my sight!
Freeze!
I must leave no stone.
Hey!
Wind blade! Dodge this! Freeze!
Steady as stone. It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
What's the hurry? Cool it!
That's more like it.
Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze!
Go!
What's the hurry? Cool it! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
Let it rain.
Freeze! Dodge this!
raining.
Cool it! What's the... Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Wind blade! With the wind! Yeah.
I must leave no stone. Time to clean up.
Wind blade!
Dodge this!
Leave it all to me.
Go, go, Barret!
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D-Luke accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that... She really is a child of free... Mondstadt is a romantic city, without the reign of... And its citizens enjoy... I hope the dragon that once protected... No one should have... And no one He has the right and freedom...
Venti?
Well then, traveler. May the thousands of years of wind... Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. hurting you. Hang on. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
What's the hurry? Cool it!
Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Wind blade!
Dodge this!
I must...
Get him!
Yeah!
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Freeze! That was unexpected.
I am a disgrace to the knights.
You can't keep up with me. Get him.
You got me. Fighting me faster. blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do.
Aftermath.
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't...
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might...
That's right. And since I'm the outrider, it's up to me... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Here we go. This is crisis. Team adventurers, roll up, youngsters. What? The storm terror threat is resolved? I miss... Storm.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. Many trade routes have closed due to the... I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up in...
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin. One of... Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, then came the day you made all hell break loose that same day.
Inside the city?
Well, all except from through various means. The situation is this. The Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order?
Yes.
What exactly did...
There's more. The Abyss Order... Now, I'm sorry to cut this... I think...
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. Today's recommendation is the steak. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your...
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of... That's the spirit! Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply...
Sounds like quite the story. So, we cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever.
We, did bring it with...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church... The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but straight, this is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said,
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said...
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the...
wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia.
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons... Instead, each Archon has an internal... It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who...
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the...
The Tsaritsa?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace. And the one person... The 7 don't always get along well. How should I put this? 500 years... You see, but we can save discussion of if you seek the... You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns... He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions. Which...
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain...
In any case...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the 7 all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not all... Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension...
come in. Take a seat. We have a few...
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of... the Dark Knight Hero. Hey, look. Do you want to hear the story or not?
What? What did the bartender just say?
Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a... Nevertheless. If you want to know more...
Dark Knight, but just wonder who it could be.
I can't give up. I need to learn to handle my... Hard work is all there is to the crown.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight Hero? Look no further. It's me! You're right, I'm not. Jokes aside.
What's that?
It's the way he...
Wow, so you're... Why is that?
People only start worrying about... It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like...
Same difference.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two...
Great! This is the guy we need to... So, just...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked... So I quickly...
Hid?
That was when he appeared. He was dressed the way he crept up on...
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy, why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. So instead, I headed correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonia. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after...
Yes. But I'm sure they would...
So...
Hey, don't be... Anyway, try it.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello?
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost. Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do?
Huh? What's Dealer got to do with this?
But...
Wow,
It all happened, so all I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. Who knows? Now that you mention it, lit up the whole...
Okay, so based on what all we need to do is find a... But we already asked so many... Let's take a look around the city at night. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Oh, Storm Terror. Did something bad happen?
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog and...
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt! We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on count... Who would be helping whom is debatable. The Knights are, for the most part, an utter... I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress it. Well,
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish...
You must keep my idea. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should... I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Windblade! Dodge this!
Steady it.
Windblade!
Freeze!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. But some things are duty calls. I must be going.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say. What do you about the Dark Knight hero? Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Is that so? That is a pity indeed. The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh?
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, nevertheless, one can this is a war declaration from the Abyss Order.
Does that mean the bad...
Something like that. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.